When I was a child, I had a variety of pets. Cats, a dog, 2 mice, a few...
Okay.
When I was a child, I had a variety of pets. Cats, a dog, 2 mice, a few guinea pigs, a rabbit, and 2 birds. But I always wanted a snake. I would beg my mom, please, I know I can take care of it. She never gave in, and I never gave up. Finally, at 21, I got it, a milk snake named Miasma. My boyfriend and I got Miasma at Reptile Rapture in Monona. They have a variety of reptiles here, including snakes, frogs, lizards, and many other random little reptiles. They also sell reptile supplies and food. Miasma was in the back in a small cage. The instant my boyfriend picked him up, we knew we were taking him home. Miasma is named after a CD. Black Dahlia Murder is a heavy metal band, and Miasma is their second album. While researching, I looked up Miasma on dictionary.com. Little did I know it means noxious exhalations from putrescent matter, poisonous effluvia, or germs polluting the atmosphere. Milk snakes are good beginner snakes because they are very docile. Puzzle.com states their scientific name is Lampropeltis triangulum. They were given the nickname milk snakes because there was an old myth that they sucked on cow udders, which they didn't, but they are found in farms because they like dark places. Typically, milk snakes are patterned with bands of red, black, and white, like Miasma, as you can see. However, boatips.com states that there are also orange and black bands, and Buzzle.com states that they can have red blotches instead of the bands. In this picture, you can kind of see that he's a little dull. That's because he was about to shed. Snakes shed to grow. They shed, well, Miasma sheds about every 3 to 4 weeks, and he will grow up to 4 feet. And he could live up to approximately 20 years. And he actually did finally shed on Tuesday, so he's all bright and pretty again. Okay, this is Miasma's home. It's a 20-gallon tank, which is a good size for an adult milk snake, but he's just growing up, so he'll grow into it. The wood on the top here is actually not just a decoration, it's a prevention tool, because if you don't have a self-sealing lid or weight on top of the lid, the snake will push off the top and escape, and you're either going to find it randomly or you won't, and that's kind of scary. This is the top view. You can kind of see the bark in the bottom. Every snake needs some kind of substrate to crawl in. You can use bark. You can use newspaper, you can use paper towel, but it must be changed once a week. Miasma's water dish serves a couple different purposes. Obviously, snakes need clean water daily, just like any other pet. But there's an opening down here that he hides under. Milk snakes need a dark hiding spot to be in, and then there are rocks and branches for him to just crawl around on. Miasma eats 2 pinky mice every week. And if you can see, here's one of the mice, and then here's the mouse next to a pen. They're really small. A snake can only eat something the size of its body. So, and you can actually kill a snake by overfeeding it. Milk snakes will also eat rodents, fish, frogs, and even other snakes, so you should never put them in the same cage. You have to handle a snake a lot. There's a couple reasons for this. Handling them settles them down, and also you must handle them when they're young, because if you don't, they might get aggressive and bite at you. Miasma has never bit me, or anyone to my knowledge, but milk snakes, when they feel threatened or are hungry or don't feel safe or don't want to be picked up, they will relieve themselves, which he's done that a few times. And we feed him actually in this box versus his tank because we don't want him to think that our hands are food. Looking back, I doubt me nor my mom could have taken care of a snake when I was a kid. After learning about miasma through advice and experience, he's one of the best pets I could ever have. I can't wait to add more snakes to my family. Anybody have any questions? All right, thank you.